Alright, Barak Yahawah.
Barak Yahawah.
Barak Yahawashi.
Barak Yahawashi.
Alright, we want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, rule well. We also would like to say peace and blessings, salutations to the elect. Alright, this is GMS Morning. I'm going to hand it over to the brother Yahawashi.
Alright, this topic we're going into, it's all about Yahawah, Yahawashi, man. Because, you know, in the midst of all the petty drama, you know, that go on in Israel, you know, with the persecution, man, guys being petty, you know, people want, you got wicked niggas want to stop the word from going out, man. But we not going to stop pushing, man. You know, Lord, Abaratazar, man, we not going to stop pushing the word, man. We're going to continue to lift up the name of Yahawah, Yahawashi, man. You know, until he tell us to stop, man. You know, until he make it what we can't teach it, man. You know, and we're going to go into it, man. You know, because all things were set up for Yahawashi, man. You know.
All right, John 14:1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High, believe also in me.
Go ahead.
In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you.
So this is Yahawashi talking to the disciples, man. You know, building their faithful, man. Letting them know that he preparing a place for them, man, according to the promise, man. You know, go ahead, huh?
And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also.
So when the second coming, he's coming for his people, man. And you know, and dwelling in those places, those mansions, you know, the churches teach you that they're talking about a 3-story house, man. But those are actually dwelling places, man, which goes into the planet, man. You know, because they just seen 7 new planets, man. That's only a glimpse of what Yahawashi got prepared for his people, man. You know, but we're going to get to the point.
Verse 4, and whither I go, ye know, and the way ye know.
So he was telling the disciples, you know the way. You know, knowing the disciples, he was really setting the disciples up so they can ask a question, man. Because he did that all throughout the gospel. He would set people up for them to ask a question so he can give them an answer, man. You know, go ahead.
Thomas said unto him, Lord, we know not whither thou goest, and how can we know the way?
So that was Thomas was asking, man, because he was being carnal. You know, Yahawashi, all spiritual, man. You know, he was asking like a real direction, you know, a physical direction, man. But Yahawashi finna let him know what he was talking about, man.
Yahawashi said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
Come on, man. So Yahawashi, that was one of the most powerful statements he made, man. Yahawashi said, I'm the way, the truth, and the life, man. All right, he's the way, all right, which he's that path, all right, through these scriptures, man. He's the truth, man, because he's the truth of everything, man. Because when you talk about Jesus, man, you going into that do as thou wilt doctrine, love everybody, everybody equal. You know, you already saved. That's under the banner of Jesus, man. But do what Yahawashi, all right, it let you know who you are as a person. Let you know who your enemy is, man. All right, going into the truth, man. With Yahawashi come a heritage, man. You know, that's the truth, man. Our true heritage, man. You know, the prophecies, all that come with Yahawashi, man. That's the truth, man. The things that have happened and the things that will happen, man. You know, and the life, man. Because he's that life, man. You know, he has that life, man. We come back, he coming back to bring that immortal life to his elect, man. You know, so he's the way, the truth, and the life. You know, he said, no man coming unto the Father but by me, man. So he's the only way. You can't get around Yahawashi. The thing that these niggas want us to start preaching, you can't get around it, man. That's the only way to get to the Father, through Yahawashi, man.
Got 2 precepts for you. Hey, this is John 10:1, and the point gonna be at 7. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbing up some other way, the same as a thief and robber.
Come, man. So he giving a parable to the disciples, man. You know when it's gonna break itself down. Keep reading.
All Alright, verse 7. Then said Yahawashi unto them again, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep.
He's the door of the sheep, man. And we're gonna you still got that up? I got one. Go ahead. I got one.
This is 1 Timothy 2:5. There is one power and one mediator between the Most High and man.
Come.
The man is Mashiach Yahawashi.
Come, man. So it's all about Yahawashi. But Yahawah set the platform up where Yahawashi will be exalted above all, man. You know, he set that platform up where Yahawashi will be exalted above all, man. And that's why we out here doing the work, man, doing videos, going out weekly, traveling and do the work. All right? Because we're doing it for Yahawashi, man. We're servants of Yahawashi. All right? That was Yahawah, one of Yahawah's gifts. You know, after he did what he accomplished on the cross, man, Yahawashi gave him 11 men that was gonna ride for his name and for his doctrine, man. You know, until the death, man. You know, that's why, brother. That's why in Acts the apostle was so relentless on pushing the name of Yahawashi, man. That's why they would get beat and in chains and get out and go right back preaching, man. All right, because there was the gift from Yahawah to Yahawashi, man. Yahawashi is the reason for everything, man. He's the chief cornerstone, man. All right, so we not gonna stop preaching Yahawashi, man. We're gonna exalt him the more, man. The more Jake come with wickedness, the more we gonna push Yahawashi, man. Cause that's what they really mad about, man.
Got that word door.
Come, we get to
Spirit.
Come. Go to
Strong's G 2370.
Metaphor.
before this.
Thurah.
Get there. Yeah, come.
You want this one first?
Yeah.
The Greek word is thurah for the word door. When you have a shot say I am the door. Let me start at the use.
Yeah. Then jump down to
Used of any opening like a door, an entrance, way, or passage into.
a way or passage into, man. Going back into John 14:6. He's the way, the truth, and the life, man. You know.
The next definition, in a parable or metaphor, the door through which sheep go in and out, the name of him who brings salvation to those who follow his guidance.
The name of him that brings salvation to those who follow his guidance, man. And what's that name? Yahawashi, man. Alright, the door going to the name, man. You can't get around it, man. The name of Yahawashi, who follow his guidance, man. What is his guidance? Every precept in the scripture, man. Alright, that's his guidance, man. This is our lamp in this darkness, man. Alright? Go to the left. Jump over to 8.
Alright, this is John 10, verse 7 to 8. It says, Then said Yahawashi to them again, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them.
Come, man. Going into you, like the wicked Pharisees, man. You know those thieves and robbers, all those men that were leading Israel astray. You know, manipulating the law. You know, for gain. You know, the thieves and robbers, man. You know, because in that Malachi, when he said we ain't, they were going to how they were saying we ain't have we robbed you. You know, so like I say, those guys were the thieves and robbers, man. You know, go ahead.
Isaiah 53:5, but he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities, the chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed.
Man. So that's going into the crucifixion, man. His sacrifice he made, man. You know, coming into this Passover, man. This what this about, man. All these niggas that's in the celebration mood, they let you know those are the spirits of those men back then that was celebrating the death of Yahawashi, man. Alright? Because that's why all this week, man, I've been like in like a serious vibration, man. Just thinking about the Passover, man. Cause this is a serious time, this is a solemn time, man. This ain't time to be playing, man. The quick as you got to understand of these scriptures, you can get snatched out of it, man. You know, so we got to pray that we stay in this thing, man. Or even and in this year, man, this time, man, Yahawashi can send that death angel out, man. You know, so this ain't nothing to play around with, man. But the reason for everything is through Yahawashi, man, and what he did during his life, man. His life of grief. That's why he was 33 years old with the white hair, man. Scratched the hell out, man. With the way these niggas calling brother jobs, putting brother wives on blast. You know, it was that times 1,000 back then, man. You know, them niggas getting on the nerve day for day, man. But he endured that for his elect, man. For the salvation of his elect, man. So this the Yahawashi is not to be taken lightly, man. You know, playing around with the name, play yoga, still trying to push Jesus Christ, trying to give Jesus Christ all the credit of Yahawashi, man. You gonna have to hold up for that, man. You can't just give that credit, that credibility to anybody, man. All right, if LeBron win the MVP, when they give out the trophy, LeBron gonna be up there. They're not gonna put anybody up there. So how much the more for the credentials of Yahawashi, man, and his sacrifice, man. You know.
Can I add something to it, bro? And also to that that grief, just to build on what you're saying, he was sickly. You know, he had sickness too, man. So he walked the earth sickly. And when you look up that term grief, because I know how these scoffers are, it's kalaya. No, salakia, kalaya. And it means sickness, disease.
Man. You know, because during time of Yahawashi, Judea was the poet's providence of Rome, man. You know, so he came into some hard times, man. So it ain't no excuse for us, man. When we go through our persecution, man, he came up in what you would call Third War New Orleans, man, or the favelas in South America, man. He came through that, man. You know, so it's not no excuse for his servant, man. You know.
Verse 6 and 7, it said, all we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way, and the Lord have laid on him the iniquity of us all. He was oppressed and he was afflicted. Yet he opened not his mouth.
Man. He girded up and took that, man, because he knew the outcome of it. All right, he knew the outcome of it. For us to be right here having the understanding of these scriptures, that's why he did that and didn't say a word, man. Because he knew. That's why when you go to Revelation 5, the elder weep, man. You know, because when nobody word open the seal, man. Just like when we went to Memphis this past week, you had the Edomite woman weeping, man, because she came to realize she ain't had no hope. So before Yahawashi did what he did, Israel didn't have no hope. All right, so you got to understand and come to the realization of the importance of Yahawashi, man. You know, and we gonna harp on that all the way until it's over with, man. Till we see his face, man. All right.
Back in John 10 and 9, I am the door. By me, if any man enter, he should be saved, and should go in and out and find pasture.
It said, and he shall be saved and shall go in and out, man. All right, that true freedom, man. All right, you can't go in and out in this captivity, man. All right, you got certain time you got to wake up. You got certain time you got to go to sleep to be rested for the tomorrow, man. You know, the boss man say you need something done, you got to stay there extra. All right, but Yahawashi say you can go in and out, going to their freedom in the kingdom, man. All right.
I make a point, and also the brother stated that when Yahawashi said nothing too, just gonna bring this out, Matthew 27:11. And Yahawashi stood before the governor, and the governor asked him, saying, "Art thou the king of the Jews?" And Yahawashi said unto him, "Thou sayest." Verse 12 is the point. And when he was accused of the chief priests and elders, he answered nothing.
Man. Accused of chief priests and elders. Because the chief priests and elders had got cornered, man. They had got super cornered, man. They would just go straight out of line. It wasn't even about. It was just like now, man. They went away from the doctrine. They just got straight corner, man. They just wanted to see Yahawashi put to death, man. You know, and those are the times that we coming into now, man. You know, so it's a time to reflect on their history, man, and know what we coming into, man. So,
Back in John 10 and 10, the thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, that they might have it more abundantly.
Come, man. And who the biggest thief on the planet Earth, man? So-called white man, Esau. All right, and then you got our people who done took after Esau, learned of their father Esau. All right, that's all they come to steal and destroy, man. All right, but going back to Esau, that's all he do, man. That's all he do is seek what he can take, plot out, and come destroy and kill, man. All right, he we'll talk about how he responsible for all the blood on the planet Earth. You know, that's Esau got that charge on him, man. You know, and then our people with the Black Lives Matter and these black churches, man, polite with this Egyptology, man. Alright, all he doing is seeking and destroying our people, man. That's not helping our people, man. You know, he's seeking who he can get to buy Egyptologist kit, man. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah, no wonder why the scriptures say that our people have surpassed the deeds of the wicked, which is Esau. Alright, this is John 10 and 11. It says, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep.
Come on, I am the good shepherd, man. And we're going to go into that word good, man. You know? Yeah, something to say. We look these words up, man. So you get a good understanding of the scriptures, man. You know, going into these words, man.
Like the brother saying also, it's all about Yahawah while Yahawashi, and at the same time, he has set up men too, to basically to bring you up, to raise you up. You just can't go through, you know what I'm saying, this walk of life through the truth without having teachers. You know, some groups think that you can just go straight to Yahawashi, you know, without having teachers. You know, it's a course of life.
Because when Yahawashi on the earth, he was a man. You know? So you wouldn't. So how did the disciples learn?
Right.
All right. Before they was apostles, how did they learn, man? Through the man Yahawashi, man. So if you want to worship men, it means you don't want to worship Yahawashi. You know, ultimately that's what you're saying. Start right there.
John.
Genuine, please.
The Greek word is for good, and good shepherd in John 10 and 11 is kalos, which I'm gonna get the key definitions. Genuine, approved.
Approved, man. Wasn't he approved by the Most High? Genuine. Yeah, genuine. Yeah, genuine. Approved. You know, because wasn't he proved by the Most High, man? This is my son, whom I am well pleased. You know, go ahead,
Precious.
Precious, man. What it say in 1 Peter, 2nd chapter, man. To you, you know, who are obedient, he is precious, man.
Right.
You know, go and this the point. Go ahead.
Joined to names of men.
Hold on. Go to right here.
The praise word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this one too out.
All
It said joined to names of men designated by their office. Joined to names of men designated by their office, competent, able, such as one ought to be, praiseworthy, noble.
praiseworthy and noble, man. All the people say you ain't got to worship Yahawashi. They say I am the good shepherd. And the good shepherd, the word for good is praiseworthy. Alright, so he's the praiseworthy shepherd, man. You know? Go ahead,
Beautiful by reason of purity of